and thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a general collective kind of message for whoever comes across this video, and we are going to be doing a little quick dive into your week ahead. So let's just get straight into it. What popped into my head before, it was like, do no harm, take no shit. Got the Fool in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse, which is like sneaky. The Fool is impulsive behavior as well. Just gonna get some more. And then we got Six of Cups, which can be like nostalgic, like past energy, but it also can be like kind of childish. Let me just see. Is this you or is this someone around you? Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Which with these cards, like, this is just giving like a, kind of like a, yeah, definitely a negative sort of energy here. Someone being like a bit childish, impulsive, selfish. Oh, I've got two here. Seven of Pentacles and then the King of Cups. Yeah, okay, so if someone popped into your mind, like when I mentioned these things, like the childish, impulsive sort of behavior, especially negative, you know, I do think that this is about someone else, like not you. Currently, you have just been like in your own energy, plugging away at something with this Seven of Pentacles, like just, you know, focusing on like your bag because of the Pentacles, or just like success in some sort of area of your life. And then we got people in the background. So this is you, you're this little deer here, and there's some people in the background who are just like in a conflict sort of energy. The message here is to just like keep focused on yourself, do no harm, take no shit. I think that that's why that kind of popped into my head. You know, mind your business, like do you, like don't get involved or dragged into anything like immature, like childish. You got the King of Cups here, like you're sorted emotionally, you're in a mature emotional place. Don't let anyone drag you out of that. Like this could give like some sort of jealousy as well with this Six of Wands in reverse. This is like this person or people, like they don't feel they don't, at least in their head, they don't see themselves as like successful. So like when you're over here kind of like minding your business, doing you, they're kind of stewing away in their head, comparing themselves, sort of a thing. Yeah, with this Seven of Swords, like the Seven of Swords is like kind of selfish and like untrustworthy. So I'm just saying, like, be aware of that. That's like the only thing here. Like, just stay in your lane and yeah, like don't get dragged into anything, pretty much. We've got the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, like you're moving onwards and upwards, like into new things. This is an energy that you can kind of leave behind and be like, I don't need to engage in this anymore. And it can also just be like a new way of approaching things. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, my dog's just making something. I don't know. So yeah, this Ten of Swords can talk about like a leaving a past version of yourself behind. So like where this kind of energy might have bothered you in the past, like you've matured basically. You're like, I'm not even gonna get worried about that. Again, if you kind of feel yourself worrying about, you know, other people and what they're thinking, or um, whatever they're spinning, do you know what I mean? You know, this is just a little reminder, like it doesn't matter. You're fine. Keep doing you. You're like, you're good. We've got the Ten of Cups as well. Like, you're moving into a very fulfilled place. You know, dreams coming true, wishes being granted, ticking off your goals, all that kind of stuff. So, like, don't even worry. Is there anything else separate that needs to be known about? See, we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is giving like a bit of an unbalanced sort of vibe. Seven of Wands in reverse. And like, this is you. So, like, I think this is, so you can see like the skunk, I was going to call it a squirrel, skunk, feels very cornered. He's like, yo, I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to, you know, eat my veggies or whatever. I'm just trying to live. And then other outside energies are coming in being like, well, what are you doing here? Like, you know, just kind of, yeah, just make you feel a little bit cornered. In reverse, I think that this is referring to these people as well, and your new chapter. You're moving the fuck on, basically. Even if it's not like an outward, like, you know, if you're not like loud about it, your mental space has completely changed. Like, you're not feeling cornered anymore. You're like, oh, I can actually just leave them to it and let them live in their own little world, and I can continue with mine and be happy. Let's see, is there anything else that the people watching need to know? Got the Emperor. You are in control. You are in a very stable place. You are cultivating stability for yourself, and understanding. This like kind of came up in the last reading that I did, like themes of what is like knowing where you put your energy, and like knowing that that's like really precious, and pretty much dictates your life. Like, and you vote for the life that you want with where you put your energy. And before, maybe you were kind of, you know, maybe you weren't necessarily fighting with people, maybe you were, but like either way, this kind of negative vibe of other people has been around, and I just think that the way that you were engaging with it was very different, even if that just means like, you know, overthinking. Like, now you're just kind of letting it go. So yeah, you're just in like a really good place at the moment, which is vibes for you. Hell yeah. Any advice? Whoop. Got the Six of Swords in reverse. And the Moon. And the Two of Wands. Just because you can't see what's ahead of you, like, sure, you might be like plugging away at a goal and stuff like that. You know, just minding your business, doing whatever you need to do. You're just doing the thing or the things. Like, don't get caught up on like what is ahead. or how it's going to happen, because like the moon, when this comes out, it's like you're not supposed to know, um, just one step at a time. You don't need to be like charging ahead. So like, just this is just some confirmation that like if you feel like things are going a little bit slow at the moment, that's totally fine. They're meant to. This is the pace that you're supposed to be going. Because yeah, if you were to charge ahead full speed with something right now, you would hit a wall or hit a tree because it's too dark, you can't see. Just keep plugging away, basically. It's all good. Find happiness in the small things. You don't need to be doing anything grand and big to be like succeeding. Like sometimes it's like, making yourself a nice lunch to look forward to, or going for a walk. Like it's those little things, reading a book, watching a movie, whatever. Like normalcy is chill. Yeah, just because I have this like little feeling that you're maybe a bit like, well, what's next? Like, what else could I be doing right now with my time? And it's like, there are things around the corner, but right now you just need to kind of settle and just enjoy the slowness of things, and just trust that like the work that you're putting into is absolutely leading to accomplishment of whatever you're seeking. Yeah, maybe let's just go like one more. Go to the oracle just to round off. Detoxification. That's what I feel like you're doing here with this past energy. It's like this mindset shift is pretty much a detoxification in itself. Advice like spiritually, if you want a little bit of assistance with like moving into this like next phase of your life or your mental space, water is great for cleansing. So you can go for a swim. You could run a bath, put some like Epsom salts in there, or even just while you're in the shower, just like visualize or like set the intention that the past is leaving. And also like things like cleansing herbs, sound healing, all that kind of stuff will help support you in this time. And let's just pull one more. What's this? Beauty. So yeah, right now is just a time for you to smell the roses. Like you're just like letting go of things that may have been dragging you down or dragging your energy down in the past, realizing that like, you don't have to give these things energy. Like just live your life basically, and take time to like soak in the beauty of like the slowness. Get off your phone, definitely. Just go outside. Like it's the little things. That's like a really big thing here. Yeah. Do no harm, take no shit. And sometimes take no shit just means like don't engage. Doesn't mean get all like involved in more like negativity. It's just leave it. So I hope that this helped you in some sort of way, and you got the messages that you needed from this, and that you have a great week. I am off of social media right now. I only have YouTube and Etsy, so I'll be doing more videos on here whenever I feel like it, and I have one-on-one readings on my Etsy page along with a bunch of other little witchy crafts and bits and pieces. So check that out if you're interested. The link to that is in the description. And yeah, I hope you have a great day.